Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So it's down to business here. Over to the left. Luis Suarez. Here come Brazil on the counter. Douglas Costa has been caught there, it's a foul. Miranda. Marcelo. Paulinho. Marquinhos. Williams cross. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. And it's Paulinho. Paulinho! That really should have hit the net.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Willian. Douglas Costa. Paulinho. Douglas Costa. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Played back in. Paulinho. And it's Willian. Willian was steaming forward. Done very well to intervene. And now they can launch a counter. Suarez takes a look up. Now it's Cavani. Cavani making use of the space out wide. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Plays it out to the flank. Badin battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cortez spreads it towards the left. Uruguay still to register a shot on target. Paulinho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Luis Suarez. It's a loose ball. Played out to the right. He's made certain that won't get through. Down by a lack of accuracy. Badin tries lifting it over. Dean needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's William. Willian. Paulinho. Douglas Costa goes through the middle. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Jean Miranda. Willian. And it's Willian. Marquinhos. It's Cavani! Superb goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more. Uruguay are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Uruguay happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Uruguay carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, he's found him in space! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Firmino. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out to the left it goes. Room for a shot. This could fall anywhere. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire.
Hits it first time! Willian. Forward it goes. Nicely controlled. Gets it back. Played into space out wide. A real chance to break.
Brazil made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
That intervention was very necessary. And it's Firmino. And he has been fouled there.
If he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And that's gone straight into the wall. Oh, the ball's come loose!
Brazil showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Marquinhos, aimed long and direct. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Let's put a stop to that. Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Now, chance to break. Luis Suarez, Cavani. It is a corner. It's kept out by a stubborn defence. Going for goal! Get that clear.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Douglas Costa. And it's Firmino. The shot's on!
Brazil are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Face to face with the keeper.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Going through. Chance! Trout, he'll have a dip! Back of the net! Brazil are back in business! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Brazil grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Brazil surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Chance to break. Douglas Costa. He's left his man. Douglas Costa. Can he put it away? Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Firmino with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was. are absolutely top-notch.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Bentancur. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. Luis Suarez. In towards the middle. Timely intervention. And that is that. Uruguay have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Uruguay just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Just joining us, we are already on the way. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'm going to pick a defender, Thiago Silva. A natural athlete for me, with all the characteristics to be at the top of his trade. He's a natural leader too, and sets an example in showing great discipline. Arguably the world's best.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Across the field it goes. Felipe. Douglas Costa. Oh, great ball! Firmino hits it! They've played it short. Oh, that's neat. Douglas Costa with the cross. Firmino. He's gone for it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's James Rodriguez. Felipe Luis does well to read it and intercepts. Fernandinho gets into the right position to intercept. Now the counter. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. James Rodriguez going through. Drills one in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Colombia claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Up to meet it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Wagner. Now it's Willian. Firmino pushes it out wide. Aimed long and direct. Rodriguez receives it in a wide position. And it's been given away. Falcao, he's had a go! He can pounce on that. And he's done it! First blood drawn. Quadrado was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Colombia take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Defenders on the back foot. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Arias. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Forward it goes. Let's put a stop to that. Looking for space out wide. Has a hit! And the ball's come out!
Falcao can't be expected to deliver anything better than...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Brazil have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
It's come loose. Chance to break. Arias. Offside that time.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Pedrado takes control of it and he's on the move. Fernandinho. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Willian. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well positioned to make that interception. The whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Rugby still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Colombia are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Colombia carrying a one-goal lead. Willian goes up and over. And Firmino! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Colombia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Looks to clip it forward. Cuadrado crosses. Fernandinho goes looking. Willian. Fine defending there. Got a sight of goal here. He'll have a dip. He's scored. They are right back in business. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Out for a throw. Wagner. And it's Willian. Hit into the middle. Timely intervention. Big chance! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Ball driven for towering header. Goal, Brazil! And the comeback is complete. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Brazil getting themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Falcao hits it!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Colombia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Marquinhos. Colombia haven't made a substitution yet. Wagner battling down that right flank, looks to dink one in. A real chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Christian Zapata plays it out to the flank. Cuadrado played into the middle. It's a brilliant interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Firmino! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly. And to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Brazil will 2 up and into a position of real strength. Wagner, and it's got through. It's conveyed to a promising move. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Wagner tries to get it forward quickly. Delivers across, and he's cut it out. Felipe. Christian Zapata. Falcao plays it forward. Now it's Falcao. Hits one! And in it goes! Drama at the death! Is there time? There is the final whistle. Colombia just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. A very poor show.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Radamel Falcao is the one. He's been blessed with an awesome array of finishing skills. Then when you factor in his stealthy movement and his instinct for position, you end up with a lethal concoction.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Quadrado. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Marquinhos plays it forward. It'll be a throw-in. Sanchez. And it's Coutinho.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And that's been levered clear. Is it in? Oh, brilliant stop from Ospina. Played it short. Towering header. Goal, Brazil! First blood drawn. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Wagner. Willian. Oh, good interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And he's there to cut it out. Willian tries to get it forward quickly. Sanchez. And it's Falcao. Wagner has created one goal already. And the weighted pass. It's a brilliant interception. James has brushed off the ball there. And it's Firmino. Christian Zapata cuts it out. Firmino. Felipe. And it's Coutinho. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gets it back. Philippe Coutinho. Let's put a stop to that. Now it's Falcao. Cuadrado. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Coutinho tries to stroke it through. Christian Zapata positions himself well and cuts it out. Sanchez. Zapata, and help's available out wide. Cuadrado crosses it in low. Thiago Silva plays it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's going long. Willian. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
Colombia need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Willian. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, he was off, ever so slightly, but he was off.
Gets it back. Now it's Falcao. He's left his man. It's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. It's well read. Willian. Felipe. Ball's out on the left now. Cuadrado keeps everyone guessing, and he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct, and that's well defended. It's come loose.
Brazil have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Wagner.
Brazil are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Falcao. Now it's Cuadrado. Timely intervention.
Colombia are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on.
Goes for goal! And in it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Christian Zapata tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Roberto Firmino going through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's played him through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Firmino, and the flag has stayed down. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Roberto Firmino, going for goal! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
The shot's on! They've scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
James Rodriguez! Brings it forward.
This game...
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Carlos Bacca. Well played, he saw that coming. He's through the middle. He's in space and looking for options. Time to deliver. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Has he picked him out? No, just Firmino! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Knocks it away. And the referee brings it to a close. Colombia, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Colombia didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.